Recently, VeryDarkMan has been like the voice of the voiceless.
So EFCC are now partisan. Corruption at the fullest. This same EFCC in this country, they know the whole politician. You see Yaya Bello, they don't hold politicians. They don't hold politicians. Now all these small boys that they use, they take show everybody say that they work. They'll just go one place, carry students. The other day, the EFCC arrested 105 people. EFCC carried 35 boys. EFCC, all these people that you are arresting, they never do half of what politicians do. But yes, when they use that, they feel blank like so now they work. Meanwhile, you people are the most corrupt agency in the country. As it seems like this, I gather all my evidence. I gather all of them. They never protest against FCC before. Now me, I did like this. So at the plan stage, the biggest protest against you. You people are corrupt. A lot of you are thieves. A lot of you are thieves, and a lot of you are being used as instruments of politicians to fight each other. There's nothing like Economic and Financial Crime Commission in this country. No integrity, nothing. Thieves. A lot of them be thieves.
A lot of Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, are aware or they know how effective VeryDarkMan has been as far as the Nigerian space is concerned. In fact, even foreigners and people that do business with Nigeria, they've grown to have this kind of confidence in the VeryDarkMan because of his integrity, because of his transparency, because of the things that he has been involved in the past. And in fact, if you check the records and see almost all the things that he has been involved, you see the results are there to speak for themselves. And this man has proven to be one with integrity, one that can fight for the common man, one that people can even rely on more than the law enforcement agents. And hearing about how he was allegedly taken.
Bro, what you do now? You go tell Nigerians what happened outside the bank. Leave the story outside the bank for GTB. Since GTB don't they bring clip, show people, let them bring the CCTV footage of what happened inside the bank. First floor, ground floor, and outside. I wait for them. I beg, tell them what happened as for the bank. Explain to Nigerians, please.
As we leave the bank,
okay,
we just leave the bank. Now I just see this black illos for the passenger seat. Now you understand? I want to evidence say which of these black illos want force itself enter through our front. Now next time I see this man, they come outside with black on black now everything. They come outside with gun. DSS. Like what did that happen for you? Next time I see on that Camry, on that man, they come outside for this from this other side. So the next thing I would just drag it out. You go say, oh God, relax, make I come down, make I park my car. Now they punch. Now they just punch my lip, they punch VDM too. Like they stretch, they force himself for the driver's seat.
He not really stop.
So he stopped the car with they bridge us with two cars.
Okay.
So you understand?
Sorry.
So they just force VDM out of the car, force me out of the car. Me, I just says my hand, don't man, go shoot me. You understand? So they force us into the in-laws, they see the punch. They see the punch us, you understand? So they bring your head down. The next thing, now they put blindfold on us and everything. This is what I tell you, they see the punch us, they speak Hausa and everything. The cows they go, now they call stop. Next thing I want that people, yes, see on that people they come for back. They, wait. They come join us. Like because you come say, where's the phone? Where are the phone? They call the guys just collect our phone. They let the ambitious collect our phone now. Wait. So now they call collect the phone. The officer, like I tell you, the blindfold, I don't know everything and everything. The next thing now they see they punch VDM for the other side. They see me, I did the other side, and they punch VDM. Big. What's the password to this phone? What's the password to this phone? They say, oh God, relax. They treat me like say I don't be human being. I'll give you password to this phone and everything. Then VDM can give them the password to the phone. Me the same thing too. They say they punch me like the first thing must give them password to the phone.
Personal phone.
Just like that. You don't feel calling me no big go.
No, nothing from anywhere. Me, I don't know it's the happen. I know
fight for yourself now.
like man, I don't know it's the happen. The only thing I know say it's happen inside the see gun and people there black. You understand?
They show you ID card for the blindfold.
No, don't name tag now. Nothing. No name tag. No name tag. Nothing. No sign of any military of any this thing. The only thing I heard was DSS.
If you be kidnapper, you can claim DSS.
Exactly.
Okay.
So me myself, I don't know where would they go. So I mean, I got to tell my pastor. I don't know that they want to try to contact my family for ransom. Anytime I give them, pastor, we see they force me, collect the password and punch me, collect password. That's why I give them my own password to my phone.
Okay.
So I see that they drive us, they go. Why would they blindfold them and everything? So and they drive a distance. So go there Abuja town. So if they can't go anywhere for saying a police or anything, you supposed to say okay, this means they say the drivers go distance. I look like so probably.
Sorry,
Probably they say the drivers go like place like Kogi. So me, I don't they say my own last place one more. You know, I want to shoot person. They just keep person. Because they don't take access to phone. At last they transfer money more for account and everything. So I actually see myself for where I see the climb still. I don't know where I go next. Now still I just see okay, the climb next and see that maybe they come down first. Maybe they come down. They did the e-loss for like 20 minutes before they bring me out of the e-loss as well. Blindfolded.
So we don't even know the status now in health status.
No say you do anything, just like that.
I say I break my leg for the matter now. Do I take force me, the e-loss and everything?
They show warrant for your arrest for them. They don't even know you. This country.
Mark, you the seriously that he go through. Blow am.
On Monday now.
What did he do when make them go beat him? What did he do?
On Monday, no.
They tell him, you see how we gone.
On Monday.
Even if they say they bring warrant we will not see. Warrant we not see. But you go accost them, you kidnap them, hide them. Their plan is they don't even know where VDM did. They don't even know where GTBank did. So catch them, beat them. We go there, they find this, so they kidnap them. Police. Next thing, God for everybody, we see their body.
This man has proven to be one with integrity, one that can fight for the common man, one that people can even rely on more than the law enforcement agents. And hearing about how he was allegedly taken from GTBank and the role that GTBank has played in this whole thing, it's very appalling. In fact, every well-meaning Nigerian must stand against this kind of injustice. Whatever be the situation, whatever be the allegations, was he invited? Then he refused to show up. What would warrant that kind of treatment? Hearing of the whole story behind him going to GTBank in the first place, where his mom's salary was allegedly being deducted by GTBank without the woman even knowing why. There were no reasons and all that. And he had to accompany his mother to the bank just to sort this whole situation. And it was alleged that GTBank kind of held him back for a few minutes just to aid this arrest. And the way he was taken blindfolded and all that from eyewitnesses and all that, it does not really say well of the Nigerian society. Is it that nobody, no human, no Nigerian can stand against what is wrong in the society? Or if you stand against anything that is wrong in the society, the ills of the society, you risk your life. Because if we talk about VeryDarkMan's exploits, we talk about him fighting against crime, against both private and public individuals. So we know that he has so many enemies. He has been very vocal against the EFCC and every other public officials, especially when they are found wanting.
The alleged information reaching me now is that VeryDarkMan was whisked away by the EFCC. The EFCC, if you have a case against somebody, or if you feel somebody has said something hurtful against you, come out and prove otherwise, than to pick up somebody without any arrest warrant like a criminal. This is very unprofessional. This is why he keeps telling you, all of you are corrupt. All are corrupt. They even told me that my man Sipak with them, they don't beat him, break his leg. EFCC is alleged that VeryDarkMan has been arrested by the EFCC. The two on the phone I go see. No worry. EFCC, come out now. Nigerian government, come out now. Because people should come and tell us what VDM has done wrong. Okay, this is the government where nobody can speak up again. Oh, power belongs to only you people. No freedom of speech. If you want to arrest somebody, pick the person with warrant and in honor. With the wait. See, this time, anything I do, we must follow Nigerian EFCC. You cannot hide smoke. You don't get how. Don't worry now. It's cooking.
Seeing that he was arrested in such a manner, we know that most times, most of these forces will come against him, but the right thing ought to be done. The manner in which he was taken is something that in a civil society, in a sane climate, that kind of thing is not supposed to be pardoned. So every well-meaning Nigeria should rise and say no to this kind of a thing. And he must be freed unconditionally. There are rumors linking this whole situation with the issue he's been having with the gospel artist Mercy Chinwo concerning the problem Mercy Chinwo is having with her former record label. And if this case is in the court, if all these issues they are well in the court, then we should allow the law to take its course. Is it about the whole Bobrisky issue and all that? That EFCC was mentioned, EFCC was involved in the whole situation. All these cases are in court. And if all these cases are in court, then the court should be allowed to speak.
Updates about VeryDarkMan's arrest. This is not about one thing, it's not about two, it's not about three. I'm going to allow the EFCC release an official statement, but you guys remember that I've been talking about some fraudulent activities that have been linked to the boy and the NGO and a lot of things. People were asking for evidence for me to put on social media, but the right thing has been done. I'm going to allow EFCC do a proper press briefing before we take it from there. But please, this is a lesson to you people. Social media is different from real life. You can talk on social media, you can make mouth, you can deny anything you want to deny, but the truth will always be out. And nobody, including me, when they talk, nobody's above the law. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have done something wrong, there's no need to now come and start doing one blackmail. You are speaking for the those things. This is not about one thing. It's not about two. It's not about, it's a lot of things. Okay? So guys, let's allow EFCC brief us officially. But if you want to be honest, D1 has been talking about these things since. But people that don't matter in life, people that don't matter in our society, they were asking me to bring proof to social media. As what? You where I go come give the proof, who you be? Now but anyway, you guys will see the whole thing.
If there are even other allegations or there are things that VeryDarkMan may have been accused of, then the right thing is for him to be invited for questioning, or whoever feels that he's talking him or whatever thing that could be the situation, then the person has the right to sue. But seeing somebody that is seen as the voice of the voiceless go through this kind of treatment, it does not really speak well. And in fact, there is always a reward for bad behavior. And people like GTBank, they are going to bear the brunt of this whole thing. A lot of persons have already started withdrawing their monies and their allegiance with GTBank. And many more are going to join, because if truly GTBank was part of this whole process, then it makes no sense. In fact, there have been a lot of accusations and counter accusations from here and there concerning how GTBank has not lived up to expectations, how GTBank has been involved in a lot of things, especially when it comes to people's money missing in the bank.
Hey, please, today I'm calling out GTBank, GTB. I don't understand what's happening with GTBank. My account, it's a savings account, for crying out loud. I'll just come and see that they have removed money from my account. What is happening? The other time they removed 30,000 naira from my GT account. Savings account. It's not a current account. Savings account. 30 whole thousand naira just went missing. No explanation. Now, I just said, okay, maybe just be saying a mistake happened. They come out 30,000. And do you know the funny thing? I've not even gone to the bank to go and lay complaint. I'm just minding. Let me just, say, I kept quiet on that one. This morning, imagine that money that I left in my account. Now, looking at it, 7,000 naira is missing. No explanation whatsoever for why they removed 7,000 naira from my account. It's not like that they'll tell me that because of the money I kept inside, they're moving maintenance cost or waiting. They are always removing that one. That one is separate. But how will 7,000 naira just go missing? No explanation. Nothing. At least tell me that it is for so and so. Even that 30,000, they will bring everything. See, hey God.
You would see that if truly they were part of this whole thing, this whole arrest of VeryDarkMan, then GTBank will have itself to blame for whatever the youths, whatever the young people, whatever the Nigerian populace decide to do with it. It's unfortunate that it's still Nigerians that are working in this bank, and the bank has decided to be a tool in the hands of these so-called people that are supposed to protect the citizens. In fact, VeryDarkMan is somebody that should even be encouraged by the government, because what he has done, he has helped so many persons to fight crime, helped so many persons to retrieve their stolen funds, helped so many persons to even fight fraud in society. So if somebody that is standing against the ills of society is not being encouraged by government, then every other person, every other individual will see that there is no future in doing the right thing. Because for every society to excel, for every society to succeed, the reward system must be correct. So, what is the reward system? The reward for good and the reward for bad. If somebody does what is right, the reward for doing the right thing must be given. And if somebody does what is bad, the reward for doing bad must be given. And VeryDarkMan has been that person, that individual that every other Nigeria can look up and say, okay, if there is an issue, if there is a problem, who can we run to? Who can we call on? Who can we depend on? And he has been that voice of especially the youth. VeryDarkMan is the one that can look at the government, can speak to power, can look at the government in the face and tell them the wrong things that they are doing, can look at very powerful individuals in society. Is it about the Naira mutilation thing where the Okoya's children were involved and the EFCC did not take any action, and other individuals are involved and EFCC is taking action, and VeryDarkMan is calling them out? That's the kind of person VeryDarkMan has been. Is this kind of fearless human that has always spoken what is right, always stood on the path of truth. And if such an individual should go through what he is going through, then the society is doomed. A lot of persons will be afraid. A lot of persons will be afraid of standing for what is right. And that is the beginning of a failed society. So every well-meaning Nigeria must stand against what VeryDarkMan is going through right now. Every well-meaning Nigeria must say free VeryDarkMan. Every well-meaning Nigeria must support the cause of VeryDarkMan and make sure that we stand against every form of oppression, whether it be on VeryDarkMan or any other Nigerian citizen. God bless you. See you in the next video.